really take a time to sit back and just like relax and just like chill out instead of this crisp Blue Yeti Nano mic that I have right now. I honestly just wanted to give up like on everything. I didn't want to do anything at that point. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be doing a video on what I learned after 2 years of YouTube. Today is April 10th, 2022, and the first video I posted was April 11th, 2020. So that's pretty much going to be 2 years tomorrow, but I'm just going to record it now and get it out of the way. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So number one, you want to experiment with new content, but also keep it inside of your the subject of your channel at the same time, or keep it inside of just keep it relevant to your channel essentially, because you guys see what I'm doing. I am doing vlogs, and I'm like, okay, you're like, what does that have to do with anime and manga reviews? I'm going manga shopping. I'm doing manga hauls with the boys, or sometimes I'm out here doing a manga haul solo as well. A new form of content that is related to my channel. I'm not doing like some stuff like ASMRs or like some random let's play videos or things like that. I would probably end up making a separate channel for that anyways. But I'm doing different content that is related to the field I'm in. Even the Starfire video, for example, it's related to Western comics, right? It's still comics. Manga is a Japanese style of comics, essentially. That's what it is. So it still pretty much falls within the subject matter of my channel, or it's still relevant to the things that I do on my channel. It's related to art. It's related to comics, but it's also still a little different at the same time. So what you want to do is, just to recap this first step, you just want to experiment and try new content, but also keep it relevant to your channel, and also keep it on the same subject matter of your channel, and not like trying to alienate your audience with like just some random stuff that you're doing. And also, number two is that you want to take breaks when you need to take breaks. And that's like for someone like me, like I'm the type of person that usually gets like very caught up in work, and I'm like screw it, and I don't take care of myself, and then I get very stressed out because I'm just like go with my stuff, and I never really take a time to sit back and just like relax and just like chill out. It's just like I have to get this work done. I have to do it. I'm also a super perfectionist type of person, and also self-critical and things like that. So that stuff can usually end up hurting me if I don't usually like put the brakes on it, or just take a look at how it's actually affecting my mental health. You guys saw I had to take a break recently, like about 2 weeks ago or something like that, because I'm grinding weekly grind for 4 or 5 months. I'm like, dog, I need a break. I'm like, I need to unwind. I never took a chance to take care of my mental health, and I never just, like I said, like I just never like relax or anything. I'm just always like on the gas, and like I pretty much almost reached a burnout point, or I was probably gonna reach actual burnout if I never took the break, and then I'd like end up like losing passion. I'd like start hating this sort of stuff, and that's not a place that I really ever want to get to. And I'd say number three is you want to find a schedule that works for you. Like it kind of falls in line with a tip number two of taking breaks when you need to. Like, you have to know a schedule that's good for you and a schedule that won't stress you out. For me, before, you guys know, if you were here at the beginning of this channel, it was more so a video every 2 weeks. But then I was able to change it because I was able to find content that I was able to make at a faster rate of one video a week. For some people, depending on what they do, they may be able to upload uh, like about 3 times a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 times a week, or whatever. Some people can even go daily. Some people do a monthly thing, but I would only recommend the monthly thing if you're like making like animations, or like if you're making like the most banger type of videos of all time. That's the only time I recommend monthly. Other than that, I'd recommend like, I honestly might not even recommend what I did with like the bi-weekly content, and just try and find something that you can do weekly. But like if you can find like the quality to match how long you're taking to get these videos out, then it should be fine. But like, you want to try it at least weekly. I recommend weekly. If you can handle 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or something like that, 2 times a week, if you can handle that, that's fine. You can handle daily. You're built different, and you can do that if you want to. But you really want to find a schedule that fits you, a schedule that is at least like somewhat a little bit flexible, and just honestly, you just need to find something that works for you, and really not try and like stress yourself out too much. And number 4, I want to say you want to make any equipment upgrades if possible or if necessary. So like I mentioned in the video about me taking a break, I was on my brother's mic stand. I taped my phone to the back of the mic stand. It was slipping and sliding. It was just my budget phone mount, because I didn't have actual phone mount at the time, but I still just wanted to make videos. I was recording the voiceovers on my phone, and instead of this crisp Blue Yeti Nano mic that I have right now, sorry about that, but I made that equipment upgrade for my audio. I also have this computer, the Dell G515, and it handles the videos I try to do pretty well. Like I said before, I was on my mom's computer, and it had a little bit of a harder time handling the videos that I wanted to make. I'm like, okay, I need to make an upgrade, and this is just going to be better for me in the long run. And I might even get a better computer in the future, honestly. Like, I might see that I need to upgrade even more and just elevate everything I do. And I also have a light. There's I think it's called the Aputure ALM9, something like that. It's pretty much just like a little stand-up light that I can put like next to my sketchbook to just improve the quality of the video. And the lighting improves the quality of the video, so you also want to try and improve lighting, and just improve that stuff if you can, if you got the funds. And you know, if it's really like if it's necessary for your channel to grow and improve, you want to make those equipment upgrades whenever you can, and whenever you see that it's necessary. And number 5, be exactly like the last tip. Never give up on YouTube if you want to be successful at this stuff, because honestly, dog, there were times, bro. There were times, like, don't want to get too vulnerable, but there was a time where it was like the summer of 2021, I believe. I was just working on the freight team at Home Depot. Shout out to Stardust Live. They were working there with me. They still work there too. But that summer, like, I don't know if you like, I just felt like stuck. I just felt like stuck in life, and I felt like I wasn't moving anywhere at all. I'm like, dude, why can't I make any progress in anything? I'm like, bro, my life like literally sucks right now. I can't make any progress. I can't do anything. I'm like, this is all pointless. What am I even doing? And then I was just like, bro, I was like depressed like that whole summer because nothing was happening. I wasn't moving. I'm like, what is the point of doing any of this if I'm not making any progress and I'm just like stuck here? I'm like, I felt like I'm like, dog, I'm just gonna be like stuck in this place I'm just gonna be stuck here this whole time, and I'm never gonna make any progress ever again. This is just like the limit of what I can do, and I can't be like successful at anything. And that also came from me trying out for basketball as well back then, and not and never making the team as well. And that was also eating away at me, and it was just like having all that piled up and combined, and also just like having other people around me that like sort of kind of like diminished my problems in a way or didn't really see it as a big deal, which made me feel even worse. And I'm like, okay, I like you guys don't know how bad I wanted to quit that summer when I was working at Home Depot. I just didn't want to. I honestly just wanted to give up like on everything. I didn't want to do anything at that point. It was just like that was like one of the darkest periods in my life. But right now I'm pretty much back. I'm here. I I made it out of that time, and it's a lot better now than it was. But sometimes I can still slip back into that mindset in a way. But it's never been as bad as it was that summer. But I made it out. Uh, I never gave up. I got I got that Eden Zero video to 1K views, which was crazy for me to see. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going with this, and we're gonna keep getting better. And like I said in my other video about this, I am gonna get that silver 100K plaque and that gold 1 million plaque. And I was also talking to you guys saying you can get that too, also if you don't give up. So yeah, just keep going on YouTube, and you will be successful. So to recap all the tips, you want to experiment with new content, try new things that are also related to your channel. Take breaks when needed. Don't stress yourself out over this. It's not worth it. Trust me. And find a schedule that works for you. Number 3, and make sure you can handle it. Make equipment upgrades when needed, and if it's necessary for your channel, or if possible, if you have the funds to buy that stuff. And number 5 is never give up. If you want to be successful, that's kind of the thing that is separating you from the people that aren't successful. Like just like not giving up. Like you could be one video away. You never really know. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the video. So yeah, guys, it's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.